It is May 29th, Thursday, and I have my laptop here, and I am just now getting into my patient portal for CNY because I have been notified through text message that I have a message. So to catch you up a little bit, I have been sending a couple messages. I've been sending messages to the Sarasota nurses about when to get started for my own IVF, but also telling them that I may do egg donor instead because I am on the list for that as well. So I did get a response saying that you need to do all these blood tests, all the blood tests that I've had in the past, and they're saying that I have to do another HSG test, which is ridiculous. I mean, it's not ridiculous. I totally understand why they want it done, just to make sure there's nothing funky going on in the uterus. Obviously, the uterus has to be clear and healthy before they go and put in an embryo, you know? So, but it's just such a pain. It's no big deal. A lot of people say it hurts them. It did not hurt me. It was no big deal. And it's so quick. It's like a 5-minute deal, you know, maybe 10 minutes at the most. Who knows? But anyway, so I asked if I had to do that because I'm just shy of being over a year. Well, maybe it's been a year and a half. Maybe it's been a year and 6 months since I had that HSG test. So, but I just asked anyway, is that necessary? Also, today is the day that I was told to message the donor team back to see if the new egg donor that I have, because I've had so many, if she got enough eggs yesterday to bank. And so what I'm looking for is they're gonna send me either they'll tell me yes or no or how many in my message, or they will just send me the banked egg list. So they have a list and they update it after every egg retrieval if there are eggs left over that go to be frozen to be banked. So I'm going to check my portal. So here's the thing. If she has at least 6 eggs in the bank, I am very, very tempted. I mean, we're talking seriously, seriously tempted to just go ahead and say yes to that and to get started on the fertilization process, do IVF with those. There are package deals, and so I'd be doing the package deal, which is the exact same package price and all of everything that comes with it as I would get with the fresh cycle. If she has less than 6, I will continue to pursue my own egg retrieval and see what happens, you know, and it might even get canceled. I'm not even expecting to get to an egg retrieval. I'm kind of like closing my eyes and stepping forward like, okay, if I start to stimulate, if I can get my estrogen up naturally and lower my body's hardship, you know, so to speak, the high FSH that it has in trying to make myself ovulate naturally. If I can lower that through rising estrogen levels naturally and balanced hormones, everywhere else with food and fasting, then I will see what it looks like as I go through stimulations. And, you know, and I was canceled many times back in the day when I was doing IVF the first time, trying to have my husband's baby, when we were trying to have a baby together. And I was canceled several times because they were not telling me how to manage my hormones. They don't know that. They weren't being experts. Really, we were following a protocol, and if, you know, I wasn't meeting the standard or whatever, they weren't trying to fix anything. They were just, oh, let's cancel and try again. So I don't know if that would happen again, but I know so much more than I ever did before. Okay, so let's see what this says in my portal. Let's see. There was something about, oh shoot, you gotta be kidding me. There was something about insurance. like wanting to update my insurance, but I already updated my insurance with them not too long ago, I thought. So, and then I got to call the insurance company too and find out if they cover fertility benefits past the age of 44, because I used to have United Healthcare and they did not cover anything past 44. So I have one message and it's probably from the donor team. Okay, my heart's starting to race. Oh my gosh. Okay, because that's the one actually that I wanted to hear from. Okay, I'll just go straight to that one. Oh my gosh. Let's see what it says. Okay, yep, egg donor. Okay, it's from the donor team, and it's in response to my, see, here's the thing, I already know that if it's less than 6, I'm gonna feel depressed. I'm gonna be down and sad. But, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Okay, clicking on it right now. Okay, this is the list. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay. It says, hi, Andrea, donor, and the number, has 12 banked eggs in Syracuse. So, what is that? So they always tell me the thing that they're the carrier of, and so I have to look this up. It doesn't sound bad. And then below is a list of donors that currently have banked eggs. You will find their profile by their ID number in your patient portal. Wow. Yeah. So, okay. Okay, so wait. Yeah, I saw that just now. You must purchase an even number. Okay. The list, okay. You will find their profile by their ID number, blah, blah, blah. Next to ID number is the number of eggs they last had in our bank along with their current location. This list changes daily, and it is your responsibility to request an updated list when considering your selection. There is no wait list for banked eggs, as they are first come, first serve. I can't even talk. First serve. And they cannot be held for any one individual. If you are purchasing an add-on package with your IVF cycle, you may not start any medications until those eggs have been moved into your name. Banked eggs, oops, it passed out. Banked eggs are frozen in pairs, so you must purchase an even number, unless there is only an odd number available. You can choose a maximum of 2 egg donors to complete your package. I could get a combo meal. Okay, so she has 12. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wonder if that man's looking at me. She has 12. And I like her. I have not read her entire profile yet. So next question is, when is the money due? Because I'm a little bit short, just a couple $100 short. I did get a donation today. Thank you so much. I just saw that come in and I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, and I'm so grateful for the donations, because you're making this possible. And so 12, what do I do? Tell me what to do. You know, it's natural to want have your own children, of course. The problem is that it would be a humongous struggle. And yeah, I would love to know how my own egg retrieval would go and what would happen with that. But I'm kind of in a time crunch right now. I mean, I'm in very much a time crunch. And see, I don't have to do IVF right away. I just need to buy the package and secure the eggs, you know, and then when I save up for the sperm, which again, you know, if you find it in your heart to want to give to my GoFundMe, that would be amazing. The sperm is $1,200. So I don't have the money for the sperm yet, but I could at least get going with giving the down payment for the cycle and secure those eggs, have those eggs be put in my name, and then save up the money for the sperm donor. 12 banked eggs. Do you realize? So this is what I'm talking about. She was matched with someone, and that person took at least 6 from a fresh. That means she had like 20 eggs, you know, at least 20 eggs that they retrieved that were mature and normal under a microscope. What do I do? I know a lot of you are like, I'm so glad you're going to try with your own eggs, but the thing is, I did try that before, and for some reason, after the consultation I had, oh, and I gotta go, 1:15, wow. I have to go, my time is up. After the consultation, I don't feel like they would try very hard, honestly, to help me, to help stimulate my ovarian reserve. I just don't feel like they would try. I would have to do all the research and figure things out, which that is through food and fasting and everything. So if money were no object, yes, absolutely. I would do a dozen egg retrievals and then, you know, hang up my hat. But I really want at least one more sibling for Hannah. I want one more baby. I've always wanted to have a handful of kids, and here I am, barely getting to have another one. Barely getting to have just 2. Thank God for Hannah. I would be lost without her. She is everything to me, and I just know that this next baby, which I'm hoping for twins, that's a compromise that I talked to my husband about, that I can share in the next video. But yeah, I really want 2 at once. So anyway, that's it for this update. Oh my gosh, lots to do and to think about. Let me know what you think you would do if you were me, and what you think I should do. But I'm pretty sure I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So, but I did get to have a biological daughter. I got to have her. And so, you know, that's awesome. And now I get to have another that's not my biology, but after some disappointing family stuff in the last day or 2, I've decided that flesh and blood can really do you wrong too. So just because they're flesh and blood doesn't mean that they're better. Anyway, that's it for me. I am so grateful to all of you who support me and are here, and who donate to my GoFundMe. And I can't wait to see what happens next, and we will find that out in the next video. I'll see you soon. Bye.